Hello trader, welcome back to another analysis on dollar yen and GBP JPY. Both of these instruments we can see that on the lower time frame currently showing significant trading opportunity in this market on the lower time frame. So before we look at how we can find next hour entry opportunity in both of these instruments, first let's look at bigger picture, looking at the monthly chart starting with dollar yen, as this market currently trending with a strong bearish market structure. If we look at the overall picture on the monthly on dollar yen, we can see that there is a head and shoulder formation here. And from the monthly perspective, the market completely has broken below to create a new lower low. We see there is a monthly doji followed by another monthly bearish candle followed by monthly long week candle. Now this month, so we can see that once the market opened from that level, completely has broken back below that level, and with that breakup structure on the monthly, the price is approaching that monthly support level here. And what I think that as this market is currently bearish, we could see the price is breaking below that level to create a new lower low in this market. Now dropping down to the weekly chart here on XAU USD, we can see strong bearish price action as well. From the weekly, there is a gap open that was in fact a huge gap here. We saw that almost 150 pip gap open, and the market already tested that gap. So we see there is a long week so far from the weekly, and it's getting a strong rejection, means that we may see the price at least to coming back to that weekly support or even breaking below, even to create a new lower low. This is this weekly low, and we could see the price potentially to retest that level or even breaking that below to this weekly important liquidity zone. As the price moves from liquidity to liquidity, we can expect for the market to grab that liquidity before bouncing back up or even dropping down further. Now looking at the daily chart here on XAUSD, we can see the previous daily candle, there was a strong rejection from here. In fact, it was a false breakout, and we saw that the market, as soon as today opened the price, it immediately has got a rejection from that level where there is a daily gap open here. And what we can see here for the price, what we once the market opened with a gap, it has got strongly rejected, and there is an imbalance here in the market, as you can see guys, and the price may slowly drop here to fill that imbalance or even breaking that below to create a new lower low in this market. So looking at the 4-hour chart here on XAUSD, we can see that in this lower time frame here, this is where there is a liquidity grab, and it is an important level of resistance here where there is a important liquidity zone. And we saw that there was a breakout to that level. On the 4-hour perspective, this is a more than 1.5, almost 2 ATR candle has hit that liquidity zone, which is a false breakout that we can see the market now having a reaction from that level. And we already had a trade here. You guys have seen, for those who are in the community, we had a trade from this level, and which is in fact running almost 60 pip, and at the moment we can see the price is still maintaining that bearish move. So in this lower time frame from the 1-hour chart, we can see already forming a head and shoulder here, which is a sign the market may keep pushing down here at least to this level or even breaking below that level. So on the lower time frame, as soon as we will find again strong liquidity grab with a price action confirmation, we will be looking for selling opportunity again in this market to create a new lower low. Now let's look at GBP JPY, again looking at monthly to see bigger picture in this market. Now from the monthly, we can see that this monthly candle from this resistance line has got a very sharp rejection, and with creating series of lower high here. Now this current monthly price action, we can see the price has tested this high, and with a long bearish engulfer here on GBP JPY, the price has broken below this support level, and we could see the price is breaking below to create a new lower low in this market. Now if we look at the weekly perspective on GJ, we can see that from the weekly, this is strong bearish engulfer with a healthy body, and also we saw there is a gap open the price, tested this high, and then we see there is a strong rejection from that level on GBPJPY, expecting for this market to potentially to trend again to the downside as the market open with a gap. There is a still a room for the price to retest that level from the weekly, to retest this support level, almost 150 pip possible drop from the weekly perspective on GJ. Now this is the daily price action. Previous day, like the dollar yen, we saw that there was a false breakout, and from this resistance line on the daily, we can see the market now melting in the direction to create a new lower low in this market. So if we look at the 4 hour chart here to see how the price is evolving, we can see there is a sharp bounce here from the 4 hour, and with that bounce the market has grabbed the liquidity with a narrow doji. Here we see this doji is a strong liquidity grab here on GBPJPY. As soon as we will find here in that area suitable entry, we will be looking for selling opportunity in this market, and this is the plan for this GJ. As soon as we will find suitable entry, we will be looking to sell. Now traders, I hope that you enjoyed this education and analysis. If you enjoyed, make sure you give a thumbs up, and also join the Telegram channel. Link you can find below this video for more updated education as well as trade setup video like this. Thank you, and I'll see you soon in my next analysis.